Part 1. A Countryside Calamity. Tom and Jerry, chasing each other through a countryside market, tumbled right off the back of a produce truck and landed in a pile of soft hay. They were on a farm, but their usual antics were interrupted by a chorus of panicked sounds. Worried moos, frantic clucks, and desperate oinks. Part 2. The source of the problem. They peeked into the main barnyard. A grumpy new farmhand, tired of his job, had locked all the animals in their pens and coops an hour early so he could leave. "No more fun for you lot," he grumbled, padlocking the main gate and driving away. The animals were trapped. Part 3. A reluctant realization. Tom, seeing the chickens locked up, immediately thought of a feathery feast. Jerry, however, saw their sad faces. He pointed from the trapped animals to Tom, then made a "we have to help" gesture. Tom rolled his eyes, but one sad moo from a sweet cow named Daisy made him sigh in agreement. Part 4. The first rescue. The chickens. The chicken coop was first. Jerry, being small, slipped between the wires and untied the latch from the inside. But the moment the door swung open, Tom's instincts took over. He pounced, sending chickens flying everywhere in a cloud of feathers and squawks. So much for stealthy rescue. Part 5. The clever cow. Daisy the cow was locked in a stall with a heavy bolt. Tom pushed with all his might, but it wouldn't budge. Jerry had an idea. He found a garden hose and looped it around the bolt. Daisy gently took the other end in her mouth and backed up, pulling the bolt open with ease. Part 6. The slippery pigs. The pigs, Percy and Penelope, were in a muddy pen. Tom and Jerry found the key to their gate hanging on a high nail. Tom made a wobbly tower of buckets to reach it, but Jerry, trying to help, accidentally turned on the water trough, creating a muddy tidal wave that washed Tom right to the key. Part 7. A hiccup in the plan. Just as they freed the pigs, the farmhand's truck rumbled back down the road. He'd forgotten his phone. He was going to discover the escaping animals any second. They had to work faster. Part 8. The distraction duo. Tom and Jerry scrambled. Tom leaped onto the tractor and, after a comical struggle, managed to start it. It puttered forward in a slow, straight line. Meanwhile, Jerry released the goats, who immediately started playfully head-butting each other right in the farmhand's path. Part 9. The Great Gate Gambit. The main gate was still padlocked. The only way out was through a small hole in the fence, but it was too small for the cow and the pigs. They needed the key from the farmhand's pocket. Part 10. The Key Caper. While the farmhand was distracted by the runaway tractor and the butting goats, Jerry shimmied up his overalls. Tom, using a long stick, tickled the man's nose. As the farmhand sneezed, Jerry grabbed the key ring and jumped, landing on Tom's head. They made a run for it,